Franco, with the situation, I think you guys have already announced that Brian will miss the 2 semesters. Do you expect any time he might have to sit after that if the NCAA starts coming around?
Yeah, transfer status isn't the first thing on the agenda.
Okay.
That's reinstatement. So we got to figure out that part. Compliance is on it. They got to figure that part out, and then once that's figured out, then I'm sure that they'll try and figure out the transfer part of it.
Is there a chance he could come back maybe earlier than the beginning of next semester?
Yeah, we got no idea. I got faith in Chance Miller and the compliance people in our department, and they'll do their due diligence, and whenever the NCAA and them, whenever it happens, no one's in a rush for anything right now. It's just trying to figure whatever that step is, and everyone will do their jobs.
Right, can you take us to the timeline of kind of who reached out to who and how it started with Brian and this recruitment?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get into the whole background of how the recruitment went, but you're lucky like me. You've been in this business for 4 years now. You know a lot of people, and I get the fact that a lot of people want to create opinions, and that's their right, and they do whatever they want to do. People that are in the business that know me, they know what I stand for, who I am, and what I'm about. And then the advantage that we had on our staff is Chuck Martin recruited him at Indiana. So there was a relationship there with him and the young man and the family, which allowed us to have a little background as to who they are as people. And so it wasn't a long, drawn-out process, I can tell you that. It's got me thinking here. Probably second, third week of December, somewhere in there, is when the whole thing got started.
Frank, did you have to kind of say, whoa, hold on a second, what, are we going to go through with this just because of what Brian is alleged to be involved with?
I don't judge people for their successes or their mistakes. That's not who I am. I'm into teaching, I'm into educating, I'm into helping people. You can't help people that don't want to be helped. So, we had to, I know this, I trust the people I work for here. And the people I work for here, in a day and age where presidents don't stay in schools for more than maybe 5 years, we got a president that's been a rock here for a long time. We got an AD that I don't think there's a more ethical man on the face of the earth than Ray Tanner. And if he hasn't proven that to all you guys in this community for his time here, then you guys haven't paid attention. And I trust the people I work for. They wouldn't have signed up for something that was going to bring something negative to them. Obviously, we all knew that we were going to have to answer some questions. There will be concerns. We weren't prepared to deal with that. We wouldn't have done it. But no, it was a matter of just communicating and making sure that we didn't mislead the family. And one day they'll get to speak, and whenever that day is, you guys can ask them. But I know they were misled by a bunch of schools since all this started. What was it, early November or whatever? But I'll let them speak. I don't want to speak on their behalf.
What assurances were you given that this investigation wasn't going to be a problem for you guys moving forward with Brian?
I think compliance is in charge of all that. I mean, I've read that whole case, every page, every paragraph, every sentence, so I know what the case says. But I believe, I'm not very good with English, I'm good with some words you guys don't like, but basically, the way it's been expressed to me is that the young man has been cleared by the FBI. I don't know if that's the right English or not, but I trust in the people I just mentioned, Chance Miller in compliance, Ray, Dr. Pastides. If we thought in any way that young man was still being investigated by the FBI, we probably don't do this.
What were your